Africa.
Hey, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Taff from Geekafrique, and today we're gonna be talking some more Warframe. Yes, it's one of my old favorites, back again to haunt me. Now, I just can't help it. This game is truly spectacular, and it has been the reason I've been so quiet recently. Internet has also been a consistent issue, but I think I'm done complaining about that. We've just reached a point where we've just come to an agreement. So yeah, this game, it's just special. It's unique, it's incredible. It's arguably one of the most amazingly complete games I've ever played that's completely free. And it almost makes no sense to me how almost everyone isn't already playing it. That being said, it is quite something. Starting this game can be intimidating. It's not simple. It definitely has a lot of deep, interesting mechanics relating to it. The modding system alone is quite intense in terms of the kind of attributes you can add to your frame, the kind of abilities you can mix together, the kind of elements you can throw together. Then there's the actual process of, building the frames. The missions are uniquely complex. There are multiple mechanics, multiple different aspects. And though, yes, to a certain degree, when going through the planet, it can be a bit grindy, and this game is known for its grind, it's weird in the sense that it just doesn't really get boring. I mean, okay, fair enough, repeating one mission 4 or 5 times in the hopes of getting that one specific part in order to construct either that one specific weapon or construct that one specific part to construct a warframe can be quite exhausting. But it also just reminds you that it is just how so many of these brilliant games are built. In order to keep you in, to keep you immersed, to keep you playing, they've got to keep a loop going, and this is a loop that hardly actually ever gets boring. The game looks stunning, as you can see. It's just mind-blowing half the time, and obviously if you have a good set of people to play with who can really help you out through the missions, then you're gonna have a great time with this game. It really is one of my top recommendations. If anything, it's one of the best games I'll suggest, especially for the winter period. We're going to be pretty much stuck indoors. Obviously, I'm referring to Africa. If any of you are out there in America, thanks for subscribing. But yeah, obviously it doesn't particularly apply to you. But yeah, for those of us who are going to be stuck indoors in the coldest winter we're due to have here, especially in South Africa, this I think is just going to be one of the greatest advantages you can have. I think between this games like Dauntless, games like Genshin Impact, and this new really exciting free-to-play, I can't wait until they drop on the 27th of April relating to the vampire games. But I digress. This is about Warframe and why I recommend it for anyone. And like I said, this game will definitely not hold your hand at the beginning whatsoever. But at the same time, the more you put the effort in, the more you try to understand, the more you just come in and just give it a shot and keep trying and just have fun in your missions, the less you'll realize that there's a lot of work, there's a lot of grind, there's a lot of different things. And obviously, if you can make a good friend who already plays the game, who's already quite good, I'm also open to playing with any new players. And do that, like open yourself up to the game, because the more you learn from people, the better it gets. It's one of those games that has a pretty steep learning curve, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the steepest I've seen from something that's essentially a futuristic hack and slash ninja simulator, but based on the high sci-fi concepts of which you can see literally bleed through the design of the characters, the ships, and everything. It also creates a very high sci-fi style barrier in terms of the requirements to get things. Very, very strange, very esoteric, but at the same time rewarding when you can figure it out, when you can actually successfully construct the part, when you have successfully completed the necessary objectives required in order to move on to the next planet, in order to unlock the next necessary part of what you need to do. So for me, I would say, if you're someone who's adventurous like I am, especially in your gaming, someone who just likes trying new things, someone who just enjoys hack and slash, while at the same time wants to be challenged slightly in terms of their approach, I strongly recommend Warframe. Obviously, I want to be doing a lot deeper content as I go further into this. So this is more like my intro to Warframe. You know, please excuse me. I think I'm catching a cold. Like I said, we are approaching winter. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, please do like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay with us here at Geekafrique.
Geekafrique, Anomaly of Africa.